somebody frickin' record me when I was in a demonic possession in the lobby.
Demonic possession?
Yeah, I have a demon, not just in VR, but in real life. I have a demon attached to me.
Calm down,
Hey.
man. Calm down.
Can people not surround me? Can you not surround me?
Back off. Dude, back off.
Surround trooper. Don't surround
Back the
trooper.
f off from me!
VRChat is full of some crazy individuals, from internet gangsters to the mentally deranged.
Permission to see the hard R.
You hurt Tess, I cut your off, shoved it in your mouth, put a pineapple up your...
I'm literally about to go outside. I'm about to go outside, find a random person, kill them. If this person does not off, I will go do that. I am losing my shit. I'm getting really off. I don't want to be bothered. Want me to go into a psycho breakdown? I will. I'm not gonna say it again. This shit. This shit. I said, leave me alone! You're gonna be next!
This game fucking blows. Welcome, ladies, men, and non-binary fences. I'm Osha, and today, I'm here to explain why I hate VRChat, and how you should as well. Because I would be lying to you if I said this game is the greatest game after the creation of the air fryer, because this game is...
It's trash! I'm playing, bro. It's actually ass!
Now, I know what you might think.
But Osha, everyone hates VRChat. Why should you explain to us why you hate it so much?
I'll tell you exactly why. Because there's not enough videos of people hating on it like I do. I mean, we have our Balarks and our Mersakijuous type of hate, but like, come on.
It's my type of hate that is missing for fuck's sake.
Alright, so let's not pretend that VRChat has a massive LARPing problem. Like seriously, what's wrong with these people? We have the age regressors, phantom allergies, which I'm not forgetting the tomato incident.
Stop throwing tomatoes at her! Jeez, guys, what's wrong with you?
Please back away from me.
I find out who's throwing them tomatoes are getting banned.
Someone keeps throwing freaking tomatoes at her!
Which one?
Oh.
Hey, that's it. Kick him.
Which apparently, she ERPD with her VRChat son, which was odd. But even fucking phantom sense, which unfortunately I hate to admit, it is real. Why did it sound like I said Israel?
Come to Israel. Baby, I'm coming. Baby, I'm coming. Yes, daddy. Baby, I'm coming hard.
But yeah, phantom sense is real, and there's nothing we can do about it. Then we have the age regressors, which to be fair, they stay in their own little corner of the internet. Get it? Little as in little
Shut the fuck up, nigga! For once! Shut the fuck up!
Okay, but for real though, what do you mean that you get home, put on a headset, and pretend to be a baby? Really, dude? Really? Like, what do you genuinely gain from this? In fact, why do you even do it? For fun? For attention? Just what do you guys even do? That aside, let's talk about the DID people. Oh, who? Now we're getting right into the good stuff. For those who don't know, DID stands for Dissociative Identity Disorder. It's a rare disorder, emphasis on rare, that hits like an estimated 1% of the population. Mind you, this only happens when something so traumatic happens to you. As a child, that the brain to defend itself literally splits in half to escape the pain. So tell me,
why in the fuck is there a lot of people on this game that have this damn disorder?
in all of my time of playing VRChat, I've seen these creatures lurking around, mostly in popular fandom worlds, like the Forsaken Lobby and the FNAF Daycare world, and I even had the misfortune of being friends with some of these individuals. Also, for the people who play this game, but still hate it like I do, I dare you to come and find me. I mentioned 2 places where you can find me. I'm a nice person, I swear. Moving on Tell me why I was in an instance, right? Some people were there, and I was chilling watching YouTube videos. I got bored relatively quickly and thought, let's read some of these people's bios. What's the worst thing that could happen? And oh, my Lord in heaven, I find this absolutely horrendous bio. Just look at it.
Look!
Half of these aren't even alters. They're just fictional characters thrown in there.
Is that the bitch from Demon Slayer?
And that's when I realized this is normalized in this game, and that our brains are shrinking, but that's besides the point. And it's the fact that there's more of this. I'ma tell y'all about another story. I was hanging out with this friend, but they had to go do something. Who really cares, to be honest? And for some reason I overheard some people talking about DID and how their alters form. So I sat beside them, pretending to mere dwell, and they said something along the lines of,
"Ooh, I hate it when I hyperfix it on something, I make it one of my alters."
And I was crying my ass off. I was muted, of course, so I wouldn't get kicked. But newsflash,
That's not how it fucking works.
and of course, they were talking about Has-Been Fucking Hotel, and how their nifty alter is a chaotic bean or whatever. YouTuber at StarSalt23 made an amazing video about it. I recommend you go and watch it after mine, cause I'm funny. Now we're talking about the trolls. Now listen here. I like proximity chat. I think he's entertaining as hell. Not only that, but I've seen furries defend this guy saying that he's funny, and the rest of y'all are just falling for easy rage bait. But apparently there's some drama going around that community. Not about proximity chat, but about Ratgrave, Masenko, Osai, Clouch Trolls, and yada yada. Ergblah made a video about it, and nobody cared. This drama is like 7 months old, but it seems like nothing really changed. They're still making views and getting subscribers after all that happened. I mean, Modulus doesn't make content anymore after getting exposed for liking animals and for being a furry. Yo, future Osha here. At the time of me writing this script, the dog liker was back online for one final time, and the comments are saying there, goodbyes like nothing happened. Like, bitch, are we serious? Sealskios exposed a Psy for allegedly getting pictures from a minor, whilst being a grown dude. Yeah, we don't talk about Sealskios. Imagine doing videos exposing these people just for you to do the same thing behind closed doors. The apple ain't falling far away from the tree, bro. Masenko apparently played with a 15-year-old on Guess the Game. Roblox. Trash versus garbage. To be honest, which is worse? Pick your poison. Chat. But there's no proof of this ever happening, so I'm not really sure. And Cloud Strolls for making a 15-year-old. ERP with a known PDF. But yeah, it's not the YouTubers that are the problem. Actually they are, but you know what I mean. But yeah, it's not the YouTubers that are the problem. It's the people who this content is rubbing off on. Teenagers who think,
wait, I'm the funniest person I know. I can make a bag from making fun of these people.
Which is why these kids and prepubescent teenagers are racist, annoying, and in general, being a nuisance. Which is why in most instances, everything below known or user are kicked on site. Not in like open world lobbies, like the two I mentioned before, but like bars and age-gated instances. Let me tell y'all another story, where I was listening to some music right. Tell me why these were straight up annoying me. But my cortisol levels are too low, and I did something most people should do in those trolling videos, called ignoring them or blocking them. And of course, they were wearing avatars. That community is shit, by the way. But this is why I don't really vibe with that side of VR chat. I know the game got popular because of the whole Uganda Knuckles shit. But there's a difference between fun and silly to straight up being a dick. Tell me, in what universe did proximity chat walk up to someone and called them a slur? I dare you, who does this trolling shit for fun, or to make money, to find a video of your favorite troller going up to someone and doing something racist, homophobic and whatnot. I can assure you, you won't find any. Also, for the people doing this shit, y'all aren't funny, and I hope you learn how to grow the fuck up.
Grow the fuck up, motherfucker. You're playing VR chat. How about you grow the fuck up? Me.
Sure, I play VR chat from time to time, but there's idiots out there that play this game to the point that the hours amount to literal years, sleep on the game and do deplorable acts. So please, when you think of VR chat players, do not compare me to these weirdos. Also, there must be a line of who you troll, right? An example is OFLVR is a relatively new trolling channel, but that's pretty irrelevant. The thing that annoys me is the fact that in this video titled The Failed Trolls of VR Chat, he showed a girl who obviously wasn't there mentally, and then when he invited Milo Murphy, they did something like back away from her when she was talking, and so on and so forth. And when I say I never felt uncomfortable in my life while watching a YouTube video, I mean it. And I know what you might think.
But Osha, I'm pretty sure that's a you problem. The comments says otherwise.
Yeah, apparently it's not only me that has this sentiment. People who troll the mentally ill make me sick, and this is really new to me. Like I watched trolling content and laugh at the people being trolled, but this video right here made me feel in a way I can't explain, so let's just move on. Speaking of the children. Wait, that came out wrong. The weirdos. I can't say the full word, or I'll be banned off of YouTube or something. Why is this game full of them? No, I'm actually being serious. Cut the cute music and shit. Why is this game full of them? Before Sealskios got exposed, there were lots of them being exposed every week. This game is full of children, unfortunately. And people like those take the advantage, and groom said children. Not only that, but the game being 13 plus doesn't really help. There's a sticker of someone cutting off there as a gift for some reason, and much worse. I and many others personally think the game should be advertised as 18 plus, because there's adult content and adult people surrounding this game, and children being there isn't really safe. I also saw a 5-year-old playing this game, and being serious. But I too had the experience of interacting with these individuals. One of them I was particularly close with, and the other exposed himself. The one who exposed himself is called Mr. Corrupted on TikTok. He apparently talked with a 12-year-old whilst being 16. And one of my friends, who I'll call Jeremy, was a close friend of his. Not only that, but apparently he changed his name. His old username was Kiki, and his old TikTok name was @KikiDoSpicky. But how do I know it's him? Well, I know it's him because he didn't remove the TikTok link from his bio, and also because I labeled him as something. Now the other one is the same as Kiki, but this one is worse, considering he owns a group, and he was holding a girl hostage. His previous name was Angel_Devil666. The sleazy bastard changed his username to Cakes. He owns a group called The Dark Side Show, where he was flirting with a 12-year-old, while being 17 years old, and I was friends with him. The fact is that he told me that he was in some drama, but not that he was a fucking groomer. And not only was I upset that he held that info from me, but he had DID and his alter had a relationship with a girl who we'll call Sarah. Now, Sarah and I met when he introduced me to her, and we bonded because we had a similar sense of humor, but apparently she was dating said alter. After I discovered he was a groomer, I messaged her saying why she was still associated with him, knowing full well what he was, and this is what she sent me. His Discord name is @Monty_Tito. Unfortunately, his Discord invite expired, but shout out to the person who told me this. He made a video on him, but I can't find him anymore. He also deleted his entire channel, but if you're subscribed to him, his name was @RealityClashChaos. But I'm done saying my piece. Instead, I'll let another person take the mic. Everyone welcome Sab.
Hello there people, I'm Captain Sab, or just Sab. I'm Osha's good friend, Trust, and he asked me to give my opinion on VR chat, so here I am. Now I've been playing VR chat for a good year and I can confirm the bad, the horrible, and the absolute disgusting side of the game. Sure, I met him on the game and sure I still play it to this day, but I can assure you, do not download this game. Play Gorilla Tag, or Scary Baboon, or Animal Company. Why the hell is there so many of these monkey games? Moving on, play everything but this game. Also, I want to talk about the awful moderation on this game. I've seen a video about it and apparently the moderation team is into, weird stuff, that's for sure. They're a bunch of lolicons and apparently they hired a weirdo knowing full well what he did and he's still working for them to this day. There's known pedos on this game that are very well known to the point that they're not even trying to hide. And they add dumbass updates instead of fixing their broken game. An example is the 18+ verification system. Yeah, no. Because I can grab my mother's ID, pretend that, that's me guys, I was born this year and blah blah, and boom, I'm an adult. What? Also, why the hell is it locked behind a paywall? Like, why do I have to pay money to play the game anyway? I don't know why, but it's giving voice mod that it's advertised as a free voice changer app, but almost everything is pay to use. You want to have a customizable profile picture? Buy VRC+. Want to hang out with people your age? Avoid the annoying and screaming children in public lobbies? Guess what, bucko? You gotta buy VRC+. Not only that, but why are we so divided by how you're playing the game? Tell me why me and Osha were hanging out, right? Laughing and talking about stuff, and this player who had full body tracking, magic chat box, and in general being pretty rich looking, he walked past us and said something along the lines of,
Questies.
I'm sorry, but we all start somewhere, don't we? You don't wake up one morning and say, man, I despise the people who are slightly too poor to achieve the level of VR chat like I do. Like, huh? You're a loser. If you have that mentality, by the way, I get it. Most of them are children, but don't fucking stereotype, you idiot. Not only that, but mobile players get bullied too, being called broke for not being able to buy a headset. But remember guys, at the end of the day, it's night. Get out! I'm joking, but at the end of the day, we all have something in common, which is playing VR chat and talking with our friends. Oh, and for the people who crash players, that's unemployed behavior. Get a job, fucking dorks.
By the few that noticed that I put different trolling clips at the beginning. It's because that's what people see when they don't play the game. I know that the game is not all about that, but even if you play the game you'll run into these players, but Sab is indeed correct. At the end of the day, we like talking to our VR chat friends. Now for the people who wronged me. That's right. I'm exposing the people who did shit to me that pissed me off. Starting with the most recent one, Helio Lost Soul. Fuck you for defending Monty, by the way, saying that I just wanted to hear him out one last time. The fuck? And she was fucking crying when he blocked him too, only for her to unblock him to hear him out.
What is there to hear out? There was evidence for fuck.
Lunar 2011. This British theorian that looks like the offspring of the vegan teacher had the audacity to not only make me lose faith in humanity, but also has the balls to lie about having cancer for attention. Pathetic. So Lunar, if you're watching this, hi, you can't write peanut butter for shit. Well, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching the video. I've been Osha.
And I've been Sab,
and see you on the next one.